Oh, snap. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name's Patrick. If you like true crime, if you like all these things, if you like what you're watching, hit the little subscribe button. Tonight, we've got some fun. This one says, suspects trying to seduce the cops. Uh-oh. And then disturbing Ring doorbell footage. So let's jump right into it. TikTok, we're live there as well. We're live on X. We're live on Rumble. Yeah. Y'all, if you haven't got Flip yet, oh my God, that app is crazy as hell. Make sure you go subscribe. Go follow me on Flip. I'll post it in the YouTube chat, y'all. I'll pin it up so that you can get the Flip app, and it'll be in the description too. Y'all, download freaking Flip. It is crazy as hell. Okay, I just posted it on YouTube. All right, let's go. Let's start this off. Suspects try to seduce the cops. Oh, hell. This is going to end well.
Criminals getting stopped by police can often use many violent methods to try and escape. But what happens when suspects try to seduce and flirt with cops to avoid sentences?
Oh,
Here
hell.
are 4 examples of when this very situation was caught on camera. Starting with 48-year-old Kelly Barton, who drove into a lamppost while transporting a special needs patient for work. However, when police arrived, she was looking a little worse for wear.
Kelly?
Yes,
How are you doing?
good.
Kelly admits that she had too much to drink that evening, but doesn't admit to driving, despite it being her job. Unfortunately for her, though, security camera footage from the
Man, you are crazy as hell. This lady was driving a special needs kid, and that's her job is to drive, and she's drunk. Man, you go burn in hell for that one. Jody, you made $20 on Flip last night. That's amazing. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Follow me on Flip.
gas station proves that she was, in fact, behind the wheel and is now facing charges of both DUI and neglect due to the responsibility she carried while driving with the patient.
Right.
As an ambulance pulls up to perform some tests on her, Kelly reveals that she has another trick up her sleeve and begins repeatedly flirting with all of the officers at the scene.
Look at your hands, son. You want the right squad to check you, ma'am? Let them do what they gotta do. Come on, boys. Hey. I want the little young boys. Ask me how I'm feeling. Let the little young boys tell me. Let me tell you something. What I would do to you with your blue eyes.
Oh, God.
Okay. Look at him. I would do him in a way that he won't admit. Hey, look. He can look tough all he wants, right? Don't let me get him.
After multiple tests, it's clear to the officers that Kelly was way over the legal limit and is arrested for driving while intoxicated.
It wasn't clear from the him.
And after struggling to get her into the police vehicle, she's sent on her way to the police station. But if you think Kelly was bold for talking to cops like that, 18-year-old Skylar Fluss is on a completely different level.
Oh, hell, not Skylar Fluss. Oh, no. Not Skylar Fluss. What the hell is she gonna say? She looks like she's gonna say some crazy stuff. You guys ready for this? TikTok, hit me with those caps. And YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button, YouTube. And I posted a link. See, it's pinned. It says join Flip and follow me. Click that link. Do it right now. I'm telling you, do it right now.
Level, going so far as to post this video to thousands of people bragging about how she got away with the DUI.
Oh, you crazy as hell.
I got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
No.
Skylar was pulled over after an officer saw her weaving around the road in a way that suggested she might not have been completely sober. But according to her video, she claims that using her flirtatious and quick wit, she managed to trick the officer and get away with a warning.
I blew
Oh,
3.8
hell.
and he let me off with a f***ing warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
If her story is true, then the officer would be in serious trouble. But luckily, the officer in question recorded the entire interaction on his body cam, and the video tells a completely different story.
Oh, hell. Of course it does. She's going to jail, and he's going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, we're not having lunch. That's a court date, you idiot.
Deputy Stallman, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you're weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got dumped.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like I'm really
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to call him to get a hold of him because my heart hurts
Okay.
so bad.
Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol.
She said I was trying to get a hold of him because my heart hurts so bad. My heart is hurting so bad. What the hell?
How dare you?
Put the phone away and stop drinking while you're driving.
Oh, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
The deputy then does give Skylar a card
Thank
with
you,
the
Trey.
sheriff department's information on it, but it didn't include his personal number and it didn't come with an invitation to dinner.
Sounds like you're having
Of course not.
a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate.
Oh, he didn't have her do any tests because he probably couldn't smell it or didn't realize that she was toasted.
The motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my
Sipping on
information
grandpa's
over
old cough medicine.
On the front, the reason I stopped you here is on the back. Wherever you're headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night.
Yeah, I'm just right down the street. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Skylar's video doesn't just contain disgusting footage of her laughing and bragging
Oh, I hope they end up going back because she admitted that she had a blood alcohol of 3.8.
about exploiting this officer's kindness, but also states that she blew a 3.8 on the breathalyzer, ignoring that she wasn't even tested in the first place.
No, and 3.8, you'd be on the like 0.38, you'd be totally obliterated, but 3.8, dear God, like you couldn't. Can you get that high? What's the highest ever?
Legal limit is only around 0.8 and already makes driving dangerous. But a reading of 3.8 would imply Skylar was not only blackout drunk, but close to death. As
Yeah, I was
at a
about to
level of
say.
4.0, respiratory failure is likely. But this doesn't mean Skylar was lying about being drunk underage. Video
Oh, hell, because she is crazy as hell. Yeah, look, it says the highest blood alcohol content ever recorded in a person who survived was 1.3. It was a Polish man that was found unconscious on the side of the road. No way. That's crazy as hell. This is recorded July 2013 in with a Polish man who was found unconscious on the side of the road. 1.38, and this girl said she blew a 3 something. Man, you are crazy. I hope they arrest you.
videos were later discovered of her chugging tequila from the bottle and acting drunk at a party just hours before she was caught driving. After she was confronted with this,
Wow.
Skylar confessed and admitted to everything.
I ended up getting a little too intoxicated. I was taking.
Why are you looking the wrong way? You already posted the video on TikTok or whatever. Now you want to hide your face?
Shots all night, and I decided to make the dumb decision to get into my car and drive.
She also admitted that the officer never asked her out. That was just a lie for social media attention. Regardless of her confession, though, no further action was taken against her or the officer who failed to test her. But the same can't be said for Lydia Badillo. She was caught trying to transport 2 illegal immigrants over the Mexican border, and as soon as everything started...
Oh, hell. Drinking and driving and human...
to fall apart.
Man, you crazy as hell, lady.
She decided to try seducing the officer.
Oh,
Just look at
hell.
me right here, okay? You don't have
looking
anything.
at your sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
As soon as the officer realizes something
Man, you crazy as hell, lady.
might be up with the IDs, Lydia starts to smile and stare directly at his eyes before telling him how handsome he is. Obviously, this is just a trick to try and get out of the position she's put herself in. A trick that isn't going
Man.
to work on this officer.
Estos documentos por un tiempo, por un año, ok, pues son falsos, ok, y tener documentos en estados de Texas es un delito. Las ID, a esta te
Oh,
sale
hell,
algo,
not with the Minnie Mouse shirt, too.
no sé yo, la tuya. A esta no me sale nada, ok, so estas identificaciones son falsas, ok.
After running the
They were
woman's
saying the
driver's
IDs
licenses
are-
through the national database, the officer discovers that the ID numbers return completely wrong results, meaning that both of them are totally fake.
Oh, you're gonna burn in hell for that one.
It's later discovered that the two women with Lydia in the car are both illegal immigrants from El
Uh-oh.
Salvador. What's worse is that they were being transported through a service that often forces women into debt.
Into what did they just say? Do you see that word right there? That's some Christian Grey right there. Hold on, I gotta mute it. Did I
Will
get
make
it?
them pay off their debt through forced labor and sex work.
Oh hell! Y'all know what kind of forced work they were talking about.
So while Lydia was arrested and the two women sent back over the border, they may have been saved from years of horrible treatment and abuse. One thing's for sure though, Lydia's attempt at flirting didn't work one bit. Unlike Brooke Teague's attempt, which actually worked out well. So well,
Oh God, Brooke Teagues, what you gonna do? You look crazy as hell.
it's rumored that her and the cop are still together to this day. Brooke was pulled over after
Still together?
an officer witnessed her swerving around the road slightly, a telltale sign that the driver was either intoxicated or in need of help. So he swiftly pulled her over, only to be greeted in a surprising way.
Hey, I'm Officer Smith. I'm Good Police Department.
Nice to
Hey,
meet you, Mr. Smith.
I've never heard that before in traffic stop. I appreciate that. Hey, so I'm just stopping you for improper lane use.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
You're on the phone?
I'll be honest.
Okay. Who are you on the phone with?
Oh hell, she looks a little bit drunk right there.
My baby daddy. I'll show it to you too.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Zachary?
Yeah.
How much do you have to drink tonight?
Only one drink.
Just one drink?
Yep. Yes,
Final
sir.
answer.
Miller.
A Miller Lite.
Yes.
That's,
I won't lie to you, a Miller Lite.
that's all you've had.
Yes, sir. You can ask Zachary.
I don't really want to talk
I
to
know
Zachary.
you don't, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
In just this first minute of
man.
conversation, two things become clear immediately. Brooke has definitely had more than one beer to drink, and how well she and the officer seem to be getting along already. Both points that will get increasingly more obvious as the footage continues.
Oh
I can smell
hell.
it from across the car.
She's like, I had one Miller Lite. There's no, I wanted to say, like, a Miller did that to you?
Big Miller, 128 ounce Miller.
Freaking
Just said 128 ounce Miller.
bucket of Miller. All right, where
Bucket.
we at on it? Awesome. Brooke
Yes.
Teague. Am I saying that right? Teague?
Yes. Like baseball league.
Teague like baseball league.
Yep. It helps people spell it because they never spell it correctly.
Brooke then gets taken out for some sobriety tests,
Uh-oh.
which take much longer than anticipated.
You're making me giggle. I'm sorry.
Man, these people are crazy as hell.
Okay. I snore. I'm from
Sorry.
Huntsville.
We're supposed to be professional.
I'm from
here.
Huntsville.
Oh, you're from
so don't
Huntsville?
Make me snort.
Of course, it's Texas. Of course.
All right, stop laughing because you're making me laugh.
I'm not-
all right? Seriously.
I'm giggling. I'm
All right,
sorry.
this is a serious deal. All right. Okay.
Stop laughing. This is a serious deal here, ma'am.
You're
Uh-oh.
smiling. I can't help it.
All right. Stop.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, despite all the jokes, Brooke failed all the sobriety tests and was put under arrest.
Shocker.
How much you actually had to drink?
I've had 2 Millers.
2 Millers now? That's it?
Yes, sir. You can call Mitchell, the manager.
Okay. Well, hey, go ahead and put your hands
Mitchell.
on your back for me, okay?
Yeah.
After a search of her car, which turned up
And apparently, that's not the last time she gonna get handcuffed.
nothing but a loose car seat, she was driven back to the police station where the sparks continued to fly.
Oh hell.
I'm with you. Let's go over here.
Oh my God, is there a dog?
There is a dog.
Where?
He's over there. Over here.
Oh my God, is
His
there
name's-
a dog? Yeah.
Kolyak.
Kalia?
That's my dog.
Is that your dog? What's his name?
His name's Coach.
Coach? I have 3 dogs. I have a Rottweiler, Great Dane, and a Mastiff.
Wow.
Did I go to high school with you?
I don't think so. Where'd you go to high school at?
Bidwell?
Yeah, not me.
Where'd you go?
Indiana. Valparaiso, Indiana.
Where in Indiana?
Valparaiso.
I was raised from Bluefield.
Really?
Note that despite the obvious chemistry, both Brooke and the officer have remained professional and are continuing to move on with the investigation.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
The officer had Brooke take a blood alcohol test where she blew 0.14%, almost twice the legal limit.
Uh-oh, that's more than 2 Millers. Unless you Slam bam, I'm feeling all right. Troubles take a hike in the blink of an eye.
Brooke still spent the night in jail to sober up and had her license suspended temporarily. But this interaction shows how respect and professionalism.
I thought they said that they were together. Did he just make that up? Anna, yes, these are my real thieves.
Can make an investigation much, much easier. It's just unfortunate that this cop didn't meet Brooke at a bar. Maybe things would have ended with a night at his place instead of the jail.
Oh, he did make that up. Man, see, I thought they were gonna get he said they were gonna be together. I was excited. All right, let's check this one out, y'all. Oh man. This is make sure you follow everybody that we're watching. The last one was, they're all pinned in the description. The last one was Dr. Insanity Crime. This one's top 10s. This is the most disturbing things caught on Ring doorbells.
How dare you?
So TikTok, you might want to come over to YouTube and watch this. You might want to watch this. Here, enough with the Texan jokes. What? That's my home state. That's where I was born and raised. I am a Texan. It's not even a joke. All right. Most disturbing things caught on Ring doorbells. Let's check it out. This sounds terrifying.
This video has people absolutely horrified. On July 21st, 2021, a woman was in her home alone in Las Vegas. It was about
a woman was home alone on Las Vegas. Sammy, it's The Mystery Project. The Mystery Project. The Mystery Project. You're from Midland? Oh, hell no. Midland, Odessa?
About 8 p.m. and she'd been making dinner, waiting for her husband to return home from work. It was a very hot evening, so she opened the window to let the breeze in. But this soon proved to be a massive mistake. A man had been wandering the streets of this woman's neighborhood until he saw the open window and the woman inside. This led to the man approaching the house and ringing the doorbell.
Oh, hell no.
Are you sure?
Are you what?
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure?
Are you kidding me? That's immediate 911. I have a couple of questions for you. Well, you can ask them to the police.
What? Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
Ask them into the Ring
The man
camera,
rings
you
the doorbell and knocks many times, repeating the same things over and over again. However, the woman inside had never met this man. She had no idea who he was, so did not answer the door. But as if that wasn't weird enough, the woman never responded to anything this man said, meaning this guy wasn't speaking to anyone and had simply been talking to himself.
Oh, hell no. Are you positive?
You positive? I just have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive?
The woman inside the house was fearing for her safety, so decided to hide. And
hide? You didn't call the police after that one?
That's when the man tries to open the door, but
thankfully
hell no. It was locked. He begins to walk away, cursing.
What state was this in? If this is a stand your ground state, when he starts jiggling on the door handle, nope, sorry. That's it, man. You're Swiss cheese. He starts trying to actually open the door and you're home alone? Hell no. I'd be like, nah, you good. Go meet Jesus. You needed him anyways.
Under his breath. But as he's about to leave, the woman's husband, who's still at work, begins speaking to the man through the doorbell, which leads to the man revealing why he was ringing on the doorbell to begin with.
So, who are you?
What? Yeah? Are you sure?
Who are you?
Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about the baby show. Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm
Are you kidding me? I just got freaking chills. What? Yo, they bleeped it out TikTok, so you can't hear what he said, but he said he wanted to. And what?
You have her open the door?
Can you have her open the door? Man, you go burn in hell. No, hell no. As soon as he says that, I'm saying, because I'm on the phone with the girl, right? I'm like, get the gun. I can't say those words. Huh? Get the you know what and just open fire.
The girl that's on the other side of the store when she lets me in.
The man revealed exactly what he had planned.
Man, you
Just
are
imagine how powerless
crazy.
the husband felt hearing this, knowing how close to danger his wife really was.
I want her to have a knife, a gun. Yeah, and I'm going to knock on her door again.
If the woman had opened the door, or the door had been unlocked, she might have lost her life that very evening. But thankfully, this did not happen. Instead, the man walked away muttering the same phrases over and over. He stopped to look at the house for a moment, but then walked away into the night. Police were called, but by the time they arrived, the man was gone, leaving the woman scared for her life.
They never even caught this dude?
So she posted the doorbell camera footage online. The footage soon went viral, which might have actually saved a life. The next day, someone who had seen the footage recognized the same man walking in a nearby neighborhood. The police were called and the man was soon arrested. When police asked the man's name, he said he was the Holy Spirit.
Oh man, the Holy Spirit.
How dare you?
You're gonna burn in hell.
However, he was later identified as Christopher Sons, a man who had various past charges. But what scared people the most was his mugshot. However, Christopher didn't always look like this. Just a few years ago, he looked totally normal. And according to his LinkedIn, he had a stable job and a good life. It's scary to see his transformation over
LinkedIn? This dude wasn't LinkedIn. This dude was linked out. Man, you are crazy as hell. Talking about, I got a LinkedIn profile. Now I'm going to wander the neighborhoods of North Las Vegas looking for someone to... You got to be kidding me. What's wrong with these people, y'all? What the hell is wrong with these people? Hang on a second. I got to fix something on the marathon real quick. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit play again.
For the years, as he spiraled into total madness. Some believe that he may have a psychological condition, but his dramatic change in appearance in such a short time led to some believing substances may be involved. But whatever caused his actions that day, the doorbell camera footage is bone-chilling. But it could have been so much worse had this woman opened the door. But this doorbell
that is crazy as hell.
Camera footage is even more terrifying. A woman had just got home from walking her dog. You can then see her looking over to the right before quickly running inside. And it doesn't take long to find out why. A man walks up to her door and tries to open it, but it's locked. The man then puts on gloves. The man was also holding zip ties. He looks into the house and tries to open the door a few
What in the hell is going on? This is crazy.
more times, until eventually the woman's neighbor comes outside. The man then picks up a hose and pretends to be doing yard work. Once the neighbor leaves, the man goes round to the woman's back door. The man attempts to break down the back door. By this point, the woman had locked herself inside a room and called the police. While on the outside, the man tried breaking in almost every window. He broke off the screen to one of the back windows, but was unable to get in. And by the time police arrived, the man had left. The woman posted the video to TikTok to try and identify this man. But unfortunately, the man remains unidentified. But an even more
Man, you are crazy as hell.
disturbing doorbell camera.
Hey, get the hell down. Man, y'all are crazy as hell, cats. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jesus, scared the hell out of me. That was the most disturbing thing caught on normal cameras tonight.
Video comes from the UK. At 4 a.m., this man and woman walk up to an apartment and ring the doorbell. Immediately, you can see something is not right. The woman's mouth is taped. and she looks absolutely terrified. She stares directly into the doorbell camera, as if to say, "Don't open the door." The man next to her then reaches for something in his jacket. Given what the doorbell camera is capturing, you may think there's no way anyone inside the apartment would open the door. But surprisingly,
no.
that's exactly what they do. For you
What?
see, this woman is the mother of the man inside the apartment.
Are you kidding me? Desiree, I did.
Do it again. No, get it.
Fearing for his mother's safety, the homeowner opens the door. The homeowner's mother waits outside, while the man and his accomplice who was hiding around the corner enter the apartment, before telling the woman to follow him in. It's believed these two men then stole jewelry from the homeowner, before fleeing the apartment, thankfully leaving both the homeowner and his mother safely inside. I can't imagine what this homeowner must have felt, seeing his mother clearly in danger on his doorbell camera. But while the video is terrifying, thankfully no one was hurt. But
yeah, but even still, that's crazy as hell.
An even more unnerving piece of doorbell camera footage has to be this. It's November 12th, 2019. At exactly 11:11 p.m., a family in Los Angeles is screaming.
Oh my god.
Despite being
and
very
that lady
creeped
didn't
out,
do
they go on the
anything.
porch to find out what's going on.
That lady just stood there like, what? Somebody what?
Family and other nearby residents immediately call the police, but by the time police arrived, the vehicle was long gone. People who saw the car said it was a four-door white hatchback, and as the woman was screaming for help, a man in the driver's seat was apologizing non-stop before the car sped off. The investigation is still ongoing. The screams are chilling and the woman is clearly scared for her life. But despite the video and witnesses, this case remains unexplained. But
what? Unexplained? Oh my god, you better believe I'm running out there to stop that car. Oh my god. YouTube, hit the thumbs up button for me. Subscribe if you're new. TikTok, keep tapping the screen like crazy. We need to get some hat action too. Did you guys hit the hats yet? No. Oh no, come on. TikTok's being mad at me too. They're saying like I can't even go live anymore. They're like, what the hell? All right, let's keep going. Oops, it doesn't want to. There it goes.
Our eerie doorbell camera video comes from Ohio. One night in August 2023, a man was asleep in bed. That's when his doorbell camera wakes him up. And this is what the man sees. A person wearing a mask rings his doorbell and runs away. At first, this appears to be a lame ding-dong-ditch prank. But if you take a closer look, you'll notice the man doesn't run away. The man actually went downstairs and opened the door, but as soon as he saw this masked man staring at him, he called the police. But by the time they'd arrived, the man was gone. The police posted the doorbell camera footage on Facebook.
Man, you look crazy as hell. You look like, oh, what's that dude? That looks like something from a movie. I can't remember which one it is. I just saw that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess you can't reload on TikTok. That's stupid. TikTok, get it figured out ASAP. Desiree, thank you for the Cash App. And Julie, thank you for the Cash App. Desiree, thank you so much. Julie, thank you so much, y'all. Cash App, The Haunted Side. Thank you for the love and the support during such turbulent times.
Hoping local residents may be able to try and identify this man. But instead, the police received many reports of similar incidents, meaning this man had been targeting many houses in the neighborhood. But despite all the reports and footage, this man was never identified, and his motive remains a mystery. But an even more haunting doorbell camera video—
oh god, there's more?
—is this. This footage was captured in Texas in November
like a little
2019.
girl.
It's the middle of the night and a young girl holding a flashlight runs up to a house.
No, please. Please, help.
She knocks on the door and asks for help, but unfortunately, the homeowners are away. The girl is clearly scared, but it's hard to tell who or what she's running from. After realizing the homeowners aren't in, the girl runs away. I'd like to tell you guys that we know this girl is okay, but unfortunately, I can't. The footage remains unexplained to this day.
What?
Some theorized the girl was being used as bait for a burglary, while others believe it may be the same girl from a missing persons case in South Dakota. A 9-year-old girl named Serenity Denard went missing and was allegedly seen in Justin, Texas, just a few days before this doorbell camera footage was recorded. But while there is a resemblance, nothing has yet been confirmed, and we still don't know what happened to this girl. Another
oh my god,
very creepy doorbell camera video from Texas is this. In 2021, a woman had recorded this creepy man standing outside her apartment almost every day for an entire month. The woman had called police various times.
What?
But every time, the man had left before police arrived. The man stands eerily still outside the woman's apartment, possibly waiting to see if she comes outside. In one video, you can hear the man talking, but it's hard to make out what he's saying. But despite all of the videos, the man's identity remains unknown, as does his motive for standing out.
Thank God for the Second Amendment. Man, somebody's standing outside of my door every day for a month. You better believe something crazy is gonna happen. Oh, hell no. I'm not trying to deal with that level of crazy. Every day for a month?
Outside this woman's apartment every day for over a month. But an even scarier doorbell video, also from Texas, is this. It's 4:30 a.m. on April 29th, 2023. A young woman runs up to this house and rings the doorbell.
A lot of crazy stuff happening in Texas tonight. Jesus. That's horrifying. She's just sitting there crying, y'all. Man, I don't know what I'd do if somebody came knocking at the door at 4 o'clock in the morning. I probably wouldn't even see it because I'd be asleep, and I'm a heavy sleeper. I'd be checking it the next morning, like, freaking out.
She looks over her shoulder multiple times, but it's hard to know who or what she's running from. The woman starts crying when no one opens the door. A few moments later, a car headlight can be seen, causing the woman to hide behind a pillar. And she does the same thing when she sees the neighbor's driveway lights turn on. After a few minutes, a car's headlights illuminate the driveway, and you can see the woman walk towards it. When the video was posted online, many speculated she may be the victim of trafficking. While others believed this woman had a more sinister motive. People pointed out that if she was in danger, she wouldn't have hid when she saw the neighbor's driveway light. Also, why did she calmly walk away to the headlights when she realized no one was home? But the strangest part is the beginning of the video. Look closely, and you can see the woman isn't actually running at all. Instead, she calmly walks up to the house, and only starts running when she sees the doorbell camera, suggesting this entire thing—
Oh, it was a ruse. Because people could be like, oh, a woman knocking on the door, she must need help. Let me open the door. Then they come in and take everything you have.
May have been a burglary setup. A few weeks later, in the same neighborhood, police arrested this woman for burglary. Some believe this is the same woman in the doorbell camera video, but this has never been officially confirmed.
Oh, that looks like her. That's the same person. The eyebrows are the same. The lips are the same. The nose is the same. You just got to see if the mugshot, if she has the tattoo.
This is the same
her little tattoo right there on her arm.
woman in the doorbell camera video, but this has never been officially confirmed nor denied. But this video from 2019 is even more chilling. A man is seen approaching a front porch. He then dumps an entire fuel container on the door.
Oh, hell no. I'm coming outside and...
Before trying to ignite the fuel using a lighter. But when the fuel doesn't catch fire, the man gives up and walks away.
He's like, oh, damn it, this is apple juice.
Thankfully, the man had made a mistake, using diesel fuel instead of regular gasoline. Diesel
oh, you idiot. Yeah, diesel isn't going to catch fire
ignite
like that.
very easily. But had this man used regular gasoline, the house...
He's trying to house with diesel. Oh, God, you just wanted to spend a little bit more to try and commit that crime?
And himself would
What
have
an
immediately gone up in flames. In the house was a mother and her 2 young children.
Yeah, type an L in the chat.
She immediately called police, and that's when police made a disturbing discovery. The man in the video was the woman's own neighbor, living just across her street. The woman said she'd never met the man and had no idea why he would want to harm her or her kids. When questioned, the man named Kwong Pham said that he had seen a ghost and was trying to get rid of it. He was later charged with attempted arson and attempted homicide.
Man, you are crazy as hell. I saw a ghost and I was trying to get rid of it, so I poured diesel on your front door and tried to light it on fire.
How dare you?
Oh, God, that's actually funny. You spent more money to fail, right? That's what I'm saying. Dude was like, $3.29, $4.68. I'm going $4.68. Southern Silver, thank you for the cap. Thanks for the cap.
Tell me in the comments which of these doorbell camera videos was the most scary. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and watch this video on screen next. I think
Gamers who unalive their opponents in real life.
you can
Oh,
find
hell.
it pretty wild.
Oh, my God. That's a cool channel. I like that channel. But I think that's it for me tonight, y'all. It's been a day. But I appreciate you guys. YouTube, you're gonna hang out and go watch some of the haunted side over on YouTube. It's gonna redirect you. But everybody watch on YouTube. Click the link that's pinned in the chat right now. And if you're watching on the replay, click the link that's gonna be down in the description. Go join Flip. I know. Who knows what's going to happen with TikTok? We love TikTok, but go check it out. Flip. It's crazy as hell. I've been on there for like 2 days now, and it has been pretty damn cool. So I'm going to pin it down in the comments. Love you guys. Be safe. Do not answer the door. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.